Hey, Gandalf here, and I wanted to share some new pickups with you guys. Got some really good deals at the pawn shop today. I didn't expect that. First of all, I want to share with you some stuff I got at the Goodwill, and these were probably seen in my PlayStation video, my video right before this one, my PlayStation collection. I found at the Goodwill NHL 2000. This one's actually really scratched up, so it won't work. So I'm going to have it cleaned, but it is complete. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I think this game's on Game Boy Advance as well. I haven't played it yet, but it's in pretty good condition. And Triple Play 2000, which is in pretty good shape. I really like the Triple Play series of baseball games. They're a whole lot of fun. And I suggest you play them if you have an original PlayStation and you like baseball games. And for the PS2, I found Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, Black Label version. It does not have a manual though. It skipped a little bit, but I had the disc cleaned today and it works fine. Next up, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, and this one's in really good shape. It looked like it was almost brand new, but I think this one doesn't have a manual with it. It's just the disc, but the disc is in really good shape. And finally, at the Goodwill, I found Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge, and I played it, and it does work even though the disc has a lot of scratches on it. It works just fine, and it's complete with the manual. So those are the Goodwill finds. This Conker game, I did a trade with a really awesome YouTuber. His name's Tyler, but he's known as the Video Game Shark, and I suggest you check him out if you haven't yet, because he's not only a really cool guy, but he's also into collecting, and he always gets super rare games, and he shows them on his videos. So he's a cool guy. Suggest you check out his videos if you haven't yet. His YouTube channel is the Video Game Shark, so check him out. We did a trade. I traded him my PlayStation 2 hat. You might have seen in some old videos. I gave him that, and in return he gave me a copy of Conker Live and Reloaded. This is a pretty rare game for the Xbox, and it's complete with everything. Thank you, sir, for that. As a bonus, he didn't have to do this. I didn't know he was going to, but he gave me Jade Empire, the limited edition. I'm aware of this game and how good it is, but I've actually never really played it. I've never actually played it before. So I'm really looking forward to playing this game, and thank you, sir, for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. It's going to look good in my collection. I really like the holographic cover on there for her sword in his hand, and the little guy down there. They're really cool. On Amazon, Goodwill was selling a copy of Ace Combat 3, very good condition, complete. The total was around $9.60. Here it is. It's actually in like mint condition. It looks like it's brand new, and this is an excellent game. I really suggest that you play it if you haven't. I talk about it a little bit in my last video, but anyway, on to the next stuff at the pawn shop. This was like the best deals of the day, probably the best deals I've gotten in about a week. Just thought I'd take a look, because they have a lot of PlayStation 2 games and Xbox 360 games. They sell their 360 games for $12 each, but I was looking for rare ones, and their PlayStation 2 games are $6 each, but they're all in good shape, and they're all complete usually. So I looked for rare ones. The first rare one I saw was right up in the corner. I think it was a new one they got, Kingsfield Ancient City. This one's pretty hard to find for the original PlayStation. So I paid $6 for this, and it's complete with everything in good shape. Just a little wrinkle there, but nothing big. It's an interesting game. It's not really one that I like, but I'm gonna resell it if I can. Next, I kept looking at PS2 games and found Def Jam Fight for New York. Those of you who don't know, this is like a $20 game these days. Apparently it's, I don't know, it's kind of popular, and a lot of people want it in their collection, so I don't know why it's so high, but I paid $6 for this, and it's in excellent condition. It's the greatest hits, and it's complete with everything. And of course, I didn't expect to find the 360 game that was rare, but I've bought this game from that pawn shop before, so I've been on the lookout for it ever since I found out. It's like a $20 or more game. I guess because it did not sell very well. That's the only reason I can think of. For the Xbox 360, I found Mirror's Edge, and their games were $12. I said, "Will you take 10 for it?" Actually, when they rung me up for me to pay for this, they have to do what's on this label here, I guess, because she ran the barcode and she said it was $3, and she told someone, they're like, "Well, just sell it to him for $3." So I got Mirror's Edge for $3, and it's complete with everything. And I have played and beaten this game. If you've never played this game, I really suggest you find it and check it out. It's too bad that it's rare these days and it's hard to come across, or else it would be easier for you to find and play. But it's still worth the money, like $20, because it's a very good game. It's a first-person game. It's not necessarily a shooter. It's more like an action adventure first-person game. And it's not super short, but it's not super long. So it has a good, decent length. Really suggest you check it out. It's from DICE and Electronic Arts. They're actually planning the sequel, so this game is really good, and I suggest you play it. I'm probably going to play through it again because I really like it. Has a unique graphic style, and was really happy to get this for $3. So thank you all for watching this, and I'll see you next time.